Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever the time may be. Welcome back to the Third Age Competitive League. I'm your host, as always, James, aka the Dark 2, aka Wheel Up Time, and I am sorry for the slight delay to the start of this stream. We have been waiting for one of the players to arrive, but they do not appear to be showing up. So it is going to be a 1v1 today, I believe, between Santa Happy and Skeeter. And seeing as though they've just been sat waiting for 10 minutes, I'm not going to mess around. Let's get down to the table and let them get started on this game. So don't get to commentate 1v1s all that often. Not that common in the league. Might end up being a fairly quick game. Of course, I am also on my own today. No one co-commentating with me. So if you're here and chat with me, please do say hello. Keep me from feeling insane like I'm talking to a brick wall, because that's literally what I'm doing. Makes you wonder about your life choices sometimes. Most of the time. Perrin and Matt. The boys. No channelers in this game. A lot of people definitely liking Matt recently with the newer followers in the tier 1 deck. Santa's going to give it a whirl today. He's probably not even considered that because he's too far out of touch with the world around him. Almost like a Brown in that way, but without any of the knowledge to back it up. Play Promise Power on turn 1, get himself some favour. Nothing crazy for Perrin. There's a high chant in Matt's hand as well. May want to pop that one after, see if there's something you're not interested in, then you can redraw a bell on. What up, Zach? Nice to see you. You're here to keep me company today, to keep me saying words in the right order. Somebody's gotta. Jasper and Nan flipped by Perrin on turn 1. Might want to take that one away from the mat. Promise Power of his own in hand, along with Lead the Assault and Killed in Battle. No cards that he has access to at the minute, and does double take and eventually snap up the Jasper and Nan. Matt is going to go for a high chant now. Finds the Old Blood, so a good call to do that. Probably going to snap up on Lisa. Yeah, get yourself hands on an early channeler. Got a Never Defenseless in hand as well, so, you know, worst comes to worst. By the time he gets to Camelin, maybe he can, I don't know, if he loses that troop somehow, go through these Trollets. He's going to pop that Old Blood as Perrin moves to White Bridge. Yeah, Icicle, what's up? Santa did indeed pick Matt. He usually plays Nynaeve quite a bit, right? I don't like keep track as much as you do of who plays what in league games, so you probably know better. But yeah, I feel like he plays a lot of Nynaeve in league. Corinne Nagashi flipped now in 4 Kings for Perrin. Not going to have the money for that one. Did the laptop show up, Ice? You're welcome to come and join me if you want. Looks like the Never Defenseless is going to come out right off the bat on a Pit of Connell. What's the issue? What happened? Or did it get discarded? Oh, he discarded it. and then flip the pair Connell. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why is it doing this again? I can't remake the game at this point. Oh, I'm gonna have to be very careful with the camera this game, folks. For some reason, when I press space, it's taking me here. Rather than where it usually takes me. Let me... Okay. I think that's working well. No laptop, just be chatting. I could have played, yeah. Oh, no laptop. Cooladin now for Skeeter. After a hopper, I think? Where did he get the... Was the Cooladin for Matt as well? I'm confused. I don't know how the hopper and the Cooladin both got flips there. Yeah, you can always play a month if you want to play a month, though. I actually don't have to play the full quarter. Like, if you just have time in a month, you can join a game. Especially if it's the start of the month. Especially if someone drops out. Start of the quarter, sorry. That is what I mean. Colivere. Flipped by Matt. No luck on those men so far. All going to Perrin. He's currently in Haddon, but why is it just done that again? It's like my middle mouse button's broke. I can't click my middle mouse button or it goes down here. It's really tripping me out. Gotta be careful. Like green half 4 getting hit with a welcome pie there. During Perrin's turn. Matt pretty ahead on those attributes. Goes to Aaron Gill, finds a mount up and cover the back shroud. That old blood got picked up by Perrin. Honey cake's also in hand. Was that different old blood? No, it's the same. Oh, I keep trying to zoom in on things and it's just not working. Find our allies, compelling argument. Among the draws there. Yeah, it's all good. A 1v1 every now and then, it's not so bad. It's never like the intended scenario, but if someone pulls out, you know, a 1v1 game is still a competitive game. I think I'll probably give... yeah, 5-3 honor for this. It's like we were intended to play a 3-player game today, so I think 5-3 is fair on the honour front. Couladin getting taken as the first of a Mistress Alve's honeycakes by Perrin. Matt could use his Rain Half-Orc to mount up. He could have avoided Jareen. Can avoid Kyrian if he wants to. I don't know how great that is though. Could even go straight in and out of Tarvalon to tear up from Kyrian. Yeah, you're right, Alice. Like, yeah, 5-3 is the. I was thinking 5-2 maybe, but that doesn't seem right. And another man flipped by Perrin on the second of the honeycakes is Scratch. Of course, our resplendent great Captain Critter's cat. Try and say that 3 times fast. Pico Ramshalan, though, will be the first man flipped for Matt and snatched right up into the team. This is working towards that tier 1 and then the tier 2 afterwards. Perrin is going to have a long way home, unfortunately for him, I think. Promise Power, the drawing farm adding, probably not quite what he was hoping for. Careful word for Matt in Tarvalon is not bad, and he finds himself a free Olver off the back of it.
He's heating up!
That's 2 men now in the party for Matt. He'll be leaving Tarvalon next turn, thus completing his tier 1. Then just be looking for 5 men. And there's another one flipped. Perrin probably going to have to take this one away and does in fact recruit the Aram to a Fantinker. Just waiting for Perrin to put a sword in his hands. Howl Good flipped by Matt now in Kyrian is tier 1. So we'll be able to take care of this no problem with the troops that he has amassed already. Be an extra favour for the trouble, and he will get to toss, triggering his tier 1 ability if he wants. Maybe get rid of that cover the back trail or the pole stone. Does in fact do so, and finds a new recruit on the backside. Definitely a nice one to have hold of if he can get himself 1 more military level. Yes, Ice Clear does. Yeah, because you still move to the location, you just don't like stop to get the stuff, but you're still moving out of Tarvalon when you leave along the second road. Alana flipped by Perrin, that will be a free recruit to him. It still counts as leaving Tarvalon. And Dane Bornhold, a big party going on there. I mean, 5 men already for Perrin. He is certainly hoovering up a lot of the things that Matt would like to be recruiting. Never mind recruiting though. It's going to be Jangai pass for Santa, and he finds himself a conscript, so we'll be able to get up off 2 military and then off 3 with the new recruits. So a good start on the levels for Santa. Not usually what you see Matt prioritising in the early game, but it's just sort of how the dice fell on this occasion. Perrin just making the slow walk back to the 2 rivers. Draws awards in Whitebridge. Probably in the discount pile shortly. Dana. Flip. Does have access to that Alana as well, so definitely want to keep an eye on right now just to cover the back troll, though probably not what he's looking for. Is that mount up in Matt's hand if it does get used? And that's what we're hoping here for, y'all. Like, if you learn something new, then great, I've done my job. There are so many small nuances and edge case scenarios and mechanics that can occur in this game, and yeah, if I can bring more of those to the public's attention, then happy to do so. I always love answering weird questions about narrow mechanical things. It's like a promised power there, and then some. Oh, is this discarding a bell on the promised power? Yeah. Killed it in battle and an ambush. One of the cards in Perrin's hand now. Both force are slightly out of range. That old blood will put him up to 3. And Rain, another man flipped over. He is just taking all of the dudes away from that. He is, yeah, Icicle in the chat. Cock blocking it heavy. Like, 6 out of 8 of the men so far. Like, he has no use for them. He's literally just keeping it away. Someone doesn't seem to care though. He's just chilling, getting his attribute levels up and his troops up a little bit too in the process. Hammond's failed for Perrin. Will unlock his tier 2, sorry. Hopefully the vape am I advertising? I mean, I'm not, but I think this is not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I think this is blue raspberry. I don't know where the camera is. Yeah. Whoever the fuck this company is. Shout out my non-sponsor, Blue Raspberry. Back with the action though. Careful word, gonna get used on fucking this cameraman. Vandy Namel. And another one. That was a Bane, I think. Not another man. But yeah, Vandy not ideal. Playing the game found a Tavlon though, and an Asan Sander that is 100% free of charge. Thanks to the Daystar Mart on Matt's player board. One of the brand new tier 1 followers that are now available from season 2 of the show. An ambush being discarded in Berlon now. Shield on the back half. Not really what you're looking for. Yeah, Perrin is kind of broke now. Fortunately for him, no man to recruit away this time around, just a Sita to kill. Claw that bitch and put an arrow for her neck. Yeah, 3 level 1 to tier 2. I mean, his Daystar Mart is already up there and he has a playing the game in hand, so I don't know how much the Sander is going to do, but just it being a man is nice. He's not going to need to play this playing the game, so I mean, if he does, he's real dumb. He should just toss it. Oh, he's using a dice. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Odd is good. That's a 6. Oh, Skeeter's thinking about where he wants to send Matt. To be honest, I think Emmonsfield is not a bad shout at this point. Let's make him waste some time getting out of there. He's not going to get too many resources walking out, and he doesn't have any other fast travel, aside from that mount up if he can't that. Sort of like, it's not quite fast travel, is it? Tywin's got, yeah, but like, he just gets to fight something. It's not that bad, is it? Like, you get some more resources from whatever you fight. Like, you can just take a pair if you don't want to lose troops that bad. Or 2 favour from a seater, 2 coins from a... Yeah, and then you get troops back on the way out, yeah. And you're not, like, put out of your way either. He went with Jeremel, though, and I tried to zoom in again. This is going well, y'all. I literally can't zoom in, so... Sorry in advance. I don't know why it's broken. It does not seem to be something that is publicly in the save, so maybe Santa did something to fuck with me while I went for a smoke before the game. Who knows? When in doubt, blaming things on Santa is usually a good call. Shield gonna take care of Vandine. No more channeling for Matt. That's a lie, he's got Amelisa. Amelisa gets compelled though. Well, it's kind of hard not to take one of the men away. Leia for Matt. I really need to voice clip who the fuck goes to Jeremel and put it on the soundboard. Just for the odd occasion. When it comes up. My mouse is fine, Ice. It's something within tabletop that is like bugged out. But like if I loaded up a brand new game, it'd be fine. It's just something in this game right now, and I don't know what the button is that is misclicked or whatever. It happened to you during your last league game? Shit. I'll have to look into it. If it's like a functioning problem, if it's a regular problem. It could just be like a tabletop simulator bug as well, like that has nothing to do with Third Age. I don't know. I only encountered it recently. Playing the game, exchange for a scout. Second compelling argument in hand can definitely take some of them men away if you're pairing. Just need to get yourself some more resources first. The Narg being cleaned up by Matt. Now down in tier, made his way out of the Jeremel area pretty quickly with the aid of Mount Up. The lane flipped now by Skeeter. Lots of channels coming out this game. Both these players wishing they'd picked Rand up. I should probably get a poll going, shouldn't I? Totally forgot. Did toss the scouts. Found a new recruits on the back. He is already on 5 military, and the new recruits is actually better, so it worked out in his favour. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't think that was necessarily the correct decision. Abdel Amerna is going to get left in the tavern, or is he going for it? Yeah, doesn't have the coins for that one. Goes to the tavern next to Bella. Horse walks into a bar. Only in third age. I tried to zoom in on the horse in the bar. It obviously didn't work. This is going to be a running theme today, folks. Of me trying to zoom in on things and then we just get fucking Bell on in the face. Yeah, you got to go for that for real murder, right? Wait, did he go to Adam Merck? He went to Adam Merck and picked up coercion. Okay. So we'll still have an opportunity to get the murder because Perrin's not threatening it with 0 coins. Perrin is going to pick up a mount up in Whitebridge though. Using his Olana. So if Matt goes down to tier and grabs a Myrna, then all he needs to do is coerce anything, and he's done. Tier 2. Probably go for the Hopper, right? Because it's extra combat strength, but yeah, maybe you want Dane, I don't know. Oh yeah, he was in tier before, wasn't he? He went down to tier through Jeremiah Way, and so then he went to Adam Merck from tier. That makes sense. Couldn't have gone to a carry tier. Does get the Emerner anyway though, so no harm done. I don't think Perrin has anything to stop this coercion from coming through. So they're killed in battle, but you have to assume Santa's not going to give the opportunity for that. Could have used a compelling argument that turn, but didn't have the resources to get anything. Coercion's going to go on Dane Bornhold. Okay, so he did end up going for the White Cloak. A couple of them in there now. Band of the Red Hand online. If I designed a card called Softly Softly in the Shadows, what would it do? Yeet Land Faithful Kit. It would. I don't know. I have to think about that one. I can't give you an answer off the rip. Oh my gosh. Bellon's going to become a meme by the end of this stream. Guiding the people and a flanking the draws for Perrin there in Arundel. Manually zooming in on this time. Yeah, you might get J from Pedro Nile. If you can get an as an hour, you're in business. Guiding the people for Perrin now. I'm going to take those leadership levels up. He's trying to work towards his tier 3 stats. Doing an admirable job doing so. Flanking. Kill in battle. Learn from the best and playing the game for Matt to go with new recruits and honey cakes. Plenty of stuff to work with now. Can use his new recruits and be up to 14, 17. Like, it's pretty safe to start searching for a fight. Perrin got some work cut out. Still needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more levels to finish off. Scouts will assist him in that regard. Scouts and flanking easy enough to play. Killed in battle requires your opponent, so a little less solid. Lead the assault. Can always play for 0, just moving through Trollocs and not discard anything, but use it for the level. Dear's Kongar will be the first flip off Mistress Alvia's honey cakes for Matt. Gonna reduce the cost with his tier 2 ability. Okay, it's weird, right? Softly, softly from the shadows. It's weird, Zach. But... And it'd probably be, like, either really, really bad or really OP. I can't figure it out. Softly, softly from the shadows would be a reaction that could be played at any time that lets you look at everybody else's hand, and if anyone else has a reaction that can be played at the current time, you may play it. It's a very weird one. I think that's what it'd be. So I might just playing the game, and I don't know. He's tossing. He's tossing. Must have fallen on the way to Kyrian or something. I think this one cakes is from last turn. Killed in battle, coming through. Not sure why these followers are so split up. Learn did the best in response. Went from best even. These are all Santas, right? Did Colavia just get killed? There's no one being killed yet. Okay. Maybe he's put these here because he thinks they're important or something. Like Min and Days Congar, fair enough. Olver, I'd less put in that category. I'd more put Rin Hathor in that category over Olver. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but... Flips over Little Sister. Might be good in conjunction with the Amalisa, can get up to 7. Oh, sorry, that's Skeeter that flipped Bird over. So definitely good. Definitely good. Decides to go back to Emmons Field. Be happy about that one. I mean, yeah, attribute makes sense, but why on 2 different sides of the board? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Did he... Oh, my shift. Okay, it looks like he was looking for the military and found a supply raid. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so shit ton being unloaded onto some Trollocs right now. Mask of Mirrors drawn by Perrin. Got learned in combat and a compelling argument as well in hand. Stepping it now flipped 2. Gonna chill in the tavern row though. No other warders currently in play. I don't know what that gave him for the Trolls. Hey Bob. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, we ended up in a 1v1. Tom did not appear today, so hope all is well with him. But yeah, looks like we just had a supply raid come out and find itself a mask of mirrors. Probably would have preferred the compel overland in combat either way. Skier did get himself up with those cards though, high enough level that he can tier up this turn. And getting that tier 3 online does put a bit more pressure back onto Matt in turn. So maybe worth those CS cards that he expended there. I don't think you can flip tier 3 here. We've only got 20 strength, 21 with hopper, but definitely can flip tier 2. Does so and finds a root arc. Oh, 18 attributes? Yeah, sorry, yeah, 18 attributes. Obviously. You got Ruak left in the row. No Aiel in Matt's party, so he's just going to go with a new recruits all the way over to 16 troops now. That's 19 combat strength combined with his base, 20 in Kyrian next turn. Have to imagine he's going to be flipping tier 2s very soon. I don't know why I keep putting things in the discard pile for him. They know where the discard pile is, but Perrin moving up to Jangai Pass. Finds himself a Battleborn. It's going to be worth +8 for him currently from military. Would be 6 on that side of things. Matt flipping in tier 1 is a bit strange. Chesmal effing Emery will be what he finds for his curiosity. Just going to drain the troops a little. We'll get to draw a card. And he tossed into a dragon team. I feel like Santa is very much a Gwen in this game. Like, he's just doing bad decisions and getting rewarded for it. Bottoms a duty to the people. Finds in all the information. Could have used Min on the first draw as well. But yeah, it's tough to say at this point. Either way, I think it's not going to be an extensive game today. 1v1s, of course, always a lot quicker. I mean, you know that Icicle. Me and you have had plenty of 1v1s that lasted an hour. If that. And look, gain flipped by Perrin. Already hunting for tier 3s. In Kyrian as well. What does he have? He's got that Battleborn, but in Kyrian he's only on 18 +8. It's 26, I suppose. It's not bad. Might find a Frozen in Air in Tarvalon. Recruits the Ruak. Will be worth 1 additional CS. Not that he actually has his tier 3 fully online yet either. Reduce the cost of that by tapping some followers. I'm going to run to the bathroom while he does so. Ooh, got all the information coming out on tier 2 here for Matt. Melindra, probably the choice there. What a on-theme way for him to hit tier 3. Explains the Ruark as well. Gonna get a dragon team in for good measure, extra level. Gonna toss a frozen in air. I think he found a deep waters off the back of it. Yeah, I think he was already at like 18. He had 14 troops plus 3. Wait. Did he actually have enough? Wait. Oh, all right, the dragon team, right? Yeah, more than enough for that dragon team. And Skeeter's gonna go ahead and flip over Arengar. Discard a random action could put a crimp in his plans. If that Battleborn gets taken, and there's 4 chances. As in one in 4 chance. Would be rough. Oh! Oh! No! Wait. Oh, he has 2! I didn't see him pick up a second one! I thought he was a different military card. He has 2. I'm so dumb. Wait, he doesn't even need it anyway. He's on fucking 25. Oh, wow, I'm double dumb. This is what happens when you get solo commentary. It's just like... I'm popping off over discarded battle bonds that just didn't matter at all. And there's Bell on again. Love that. Love that. Just gotta remind you it's there in case you forgot, you know. We go there in book 1 and never again. But like, Bellon is still there, just in case you were forgetting. I know that I'm trying to look at Arengar right now, but Bellon is there, don't forget. Bale flipped over by... There's still Skeeter in 4 Kings? Yeah. It's going to be free thanks to the Malin. I might move into Kyrian. With the tier 3 online. 16 current combat strength, flips over a Val of Luca. Dragon team deep wars and killed in battle in hand. Currently 8 followers available, taps 2 of them, 3 of them though for Luca. Pays the rest in coin. Does need a few more followers to get full potential out of that tier 3 ability. I mean, he has 11, but when you've got stuff like Reen, Ruark, Min, and Daze in there, you don't really want to be exhausting them for combat strength from tier 3. Yeah, if he picks up that Battleborn again, he's in a pretty good position. Doesn't have the jump up just yet. Flips over an Inktar, can afford it, and that would buff the Battleborns. There's Bell on once again for you. And potentially have access to the Horn of Lear, not that he has the skill levels to play that just at the moment, but definitely one of the better flips. could have made there. I was thinking if he could find himself a tier 1 military follower, he'd be in the business, and then he did just that. In fact, it's higher than we realised here. There is 6 military followers now, so it's going to be plus 12 per Battleborn. Persecution found by Matt. What he was looking for. The only thing to persecute really is Melindra. We could do Black Archer as well, so it could be Cheswell Emery, but doesn't feel like the most value when Perrin's out here killing Forsaken. And he isn't even bothering with the jump, he is just straight walking down to Adenmerk, so he is going to pick up that Battleborn on the next turn, and then have the jump available afterwards to go to a village somewhere. Should be able to take care of pretty much most things that he comes across. Might find some more troops in Jiangai Pass. Wait, wasn't he just in... Oh, he's repeating it with Alan Luca. Interesting. There's Bell on once again. Every time it pisses me off so much more than it should. Hammer and Anvil, more what the doctor ordered. A blue alien with its mouth sewed together. Sure, whatever you say, Zach. Perrin gets that Battleborn. He might hang around and go for the old information as well. He's only 1 level away from being able to play it, and he's got a compelling argument in hand. Could just play this like target something and be like, oh, I can't steal it from you. Never mind, you don't get my money either. Moradin might be a little more than Matt can chew right now. Let's see, he's on 21. He has access to 9 followers. So that could put him on 30, 35 with the Hammer and Anvil, Dragon Team 40. Should be absolutely a-okay here. Which I think makes Perrin a lot less likely to stick around. It is 5:30 in the afternoon in the UK at the moment. That's cool, yes. And this game is not going to be much longer. We're only going to have 1 Forsaken left. Perrin can double Battleborn for 24 plus village plus troops. Like, it's kind of nutty. And how much he actually needs here? That's 15 plus 21 is. Where? It's enough already, right? Oh no, I added that on twice, yeah. So 10 plus 21, 31, and then 5, yeah. He's gonna put him in the lead. But unfortunately for him, I don't think he's anywhere near as capable of recharging from this fight, because a lot of that came from the troops. I think Perrin will have more chances to find an enemy before Matt's tier 3 comes back around again. Certainly a valiant effort from Santa though. One of his better performances recently in the league, I'd say. I mean, yeah, nice. That's always a possibility, right? Like, sometimes you can just miss and miss and miss, but he's going to have 2 chances now in 4 Kings, 1 next turn in Whitebridge, 2 again in 4 Kings, and that's all before the tier 3 comes back up, so... And right there we have one. However, it is not one that he can fight. Softly from the shadows. She is going to run away and hide in a nearby location. Probably not quite what Skeeter was hoping for. I mean, worst comes to worst, though, you just put her in Whitebridge, kill her off next turn and win. You do have to do the last battle, then, though. You might have to worry about that with the resources Matt has built up. And the levels, actually. Look at these levels for Matt. That's ridiculous. What the hell? The Gwen levels right there. I didn't see where McGideon ended up. Ooh, where's McGideon? I don't think it matters, but... Emmonsfield, okay. So 13 combat strength currently for Perrin, 14 with the Hopper even. Battleborn for plus 12 puts him on 26. We'll just need one more strength to get the job done, which will be the second Battleborn. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't think so. Yeah. So Samael will put Skeeter a decent stretch ahead, but I feel like Matt's last battle score is going to be good. It's definitely going to be a tight game. It's going to be tough for Santa to overcome here. It's really only the resources and a little bit the levels that he's better on. Learned in combat actually for Perrin means 3 more actions in his hands, so well, 2 more actions. Yeah, he missed most of this one, Robin. We had a whole 1 poll where everyone voted Skeeter as the most handsome loser. Looks like he's going to be the least handsome winner in this case. It should be easier. It should be Perrin, but it's going to be a lot closer than, like... Matt is going to catch up. Matt's going to get a higher last battle score than Perrin. I'm just going to jump into Challenger Plays now and talk shit while we're at it. Speedrunning.
Yeah, it was super quick.
Right?
Just like sex life.
You know, sometimes the ladies like it fast, you know? Sometimes they got the shit to do.
You keep believing that, honey.
That is the wrong marker there, buddy.
Look. I've been covering
There we
this
go, I got
game
it.
for 6 hours by myself. Yeah, at least, like, I was worried that I wouldn't get a smoke break today, because no co-host to leave with the stream, but, you saved me from that one anyway. I didn't need a smoke
You're
break.
welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was a good game, y'all. Like, blistering pace, but, you know, you were both just... I feel like that was an uncharacteristically strong performance from you, Santa.
I fucked up once.
When did you fuck up?
What's her name was free, and I paid for her. I don't remember who it was.
Oh, it wasn't what's her name, it was, what's his name? The dude I killed in battle,
No, I got him for free.
Oh, you did get him for free. That's right. Okay, yeah. Somebody else. I don't know.
There was someone I paid for,
paid
and
for
I
that you
paid like
shouldn't.
Abdel. I paid for Abdel, and it was free. It was only 3 resources. No big deal, but whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. You did okay that game, Santa. You didn't, like...
Damn
I
right
would
I
have
did.
probably started digging for tier 2s a little bit earlier than you did, but yeah, like, that was a strong performance. I'm just, like, kind of shocked right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Rizal.
So you're going to give me the win anyway?
No, I'm going to give you 3 points. So you get 3 because this was supposed to be a 3-player game. So you do get the honor points for second place.
All right.
Skier, you get the full 5, of course.
Yep. Starting out my pattern as usual. You know.
Yeah, you just need 2 more
Get all the
wins
points.
now,
Lose the
and
invitational.
then you lose the invitational. Yeah.
Right.
Always the bridesmaid.
Yep.
Well, cheers for a fun little, probably the shortest game on the channel.
Yeah, it was fucking quick, dude. Less than an hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a fun ride, though. Action throughout. Bit of back and forth fuckery.
Just a little bit.
A lot of battle borning. Right, well, obviously my brain isn't making anything else to say, so I suppose I'll close out the stream and actually eat food on time, which I wasn't expecting to do today.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Food is good.
Take it easy, fellas.
Alright, you too.
Bye.
Good game, Santa.
Yeah, you too.
And after an hour, not even an hour because we waited to start the stream as well, that will be all tonight, folks. So, if you enjoyed the limited edition small stream, spank the like button. Do it for Robert Jordan. You know we'd want you to. And spank the sub button as well, because subs like being spanked. It's only nice. Plus, you know, like, what other channels do you get where you can watch an animated Wheel of Time rap video and then also see an incredibly complex board game? Like, I am a unique part of the market here over a Wheel of Time, and it's a part of the market that most people are missing out on, rightly so. But if you're one of them who is here, sub to the channel, subscribe for the sub button and the spanking and all that nonsense. Congrats to Skeeter on his win today, starting off the winter night quarter in the right way, and we will be back next Thursday. Next Wednesday for Americans, probably. Thursday, very early morning for me. So Wednesday, next Wednesday, for the next game of this month. Until then, be kind to each other. Have great lives. Tai'Shar.